Okay, welcome back everyone. Here we are back in Ancient Warfare. Today we're going to go ahead and get started with some farming with the NPCs from the Ancient Warfare mod. So let's go ahead and first I'll close this door and then let's see what NPCs we can create. So I'm going to grab my research book here and let's see. We can make a food processor, which we're definitely going to need in order to feed our workers. So let's see what we need for that. We need 6 iron and 4 smooth stone. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cook up some iron here. And we're also going to need to cook up some cobblestone into smooth stone. Let's see, I do have 4 here. Is that all I needed? Yeah, so there's our 4 smooth stone. And did we have any iron cooked up? Just 1 piece there. Okay. And we've got another 36 there. Alright, so... Okay, we need 1 more after this one. There's 5 and we need 6. Okay, there's our 6 iron, so we're going to put that in, and this is going to take 10 seconds to make. So we're going to get the food processor made. Now there is a list on the wiki that tells you how many rations you get per food item you put into it, and it does require a redstone signal to operate each time. So if you have other mods installed that have some type of a redstone clock, like Extra Utilities has a nice one, you can put that next to it and it will make the redstone signal for you to automatically process it. Or you can use redstone and make your own little timer to go ahead and cause that to work. So now that we've got the food processor, there's also an NPC recruiting center. Did we already make one of those?
Pretty sure.
I think we did. Yeah, here's the NPC recruiting station. So let's grab our research book and see what kind of NPCs we can recruit so far. So we do have archers, and there's the farmer that we're looking for. So, hey Butta, you said that we had a potato somewhere?
Yeah, I planted it.
Okay. Oh, there's a couple of extra seeds there too. I'll take those upstairs. Definitely want to get potato farm because potatoes really do give the best food. Not only for players, but in the conversion, I believe you get 3 rations for each cooked potato.
Correct statement.
So let's see if we can find where that potato is. And make sure we've got plenty of carrots here. We're probably not going to end up doing much with the carrots because I don't think we really need to breed pigs that much. So let's go ahead and turn on this and see if we can find. If you hit the 0 key on your numpad, it'll bring up a little identifier. So whatever it is that you're looking at, it'll tell you what you're looking at. So it's very, very useful when you're trying to figure out exactly what it is you're looking at. And I'm not seeing... Oh, there it is. There's the potato. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some bone meal and get that potato to grow. And then let's go ahead and plant another one, use some more bone meal on it. There we go. That'll give us some potatoes to get started with this. And now, let's see, what kind of regular food do we have processed? Just the potatoes. Well, I'm going to make some bread with some wheat if we have enough, otherwise I'll just throw some carrots in, because we need to have some rations before we can even make 1 NPC. So I'm just going to make sure I've got a little bit of food here. And when we go down to the recruiting station, it'll tell us exactly how much we need. Hey, Buttagar, can you go ahead and start flattening out that that location for the farm?
Sadly, currently I'm nowhere near there.
Okay.
I'm currently making a sort of jungle base so that if we ever want to go to the jungle, then we have a good lookout area.
Okay, so for a novice farmer, we need a stone hoe undamaged, so we'll have to make a brand new one of those. We need 4 rations and 1 sheet of paper. So let's go ahead and make a stone hoe. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make a few rations here. Do we have any other wheat here? Let's see, I'll put this right there since we're going to be making it from there. Good, we do have some wheat. And let's go and see how much bread we can make out of that. Alright, so here we have the food processor. So I don't remember how much you get from carrots, so I'm just going to put that in, and then we need that last piece of stone to make a button. So put the button on, shift click, push the button, and so we got 4 rations. We got 13 carrots. So it's grabbing 4 carrots and making 4 rations at a time. So that'll leave us with 5, 1, and let's see if I can do 1 carrot. Yep, okay, so we got 19 rations. So now we come into here, put our 4 rations in, hit start, and that's going to give us basically a spawner. So in order to give orders to your NPCs, you need either a master baton or a simple baton. The simple baton and master baton work the same way. The only difference is the master baton will execute basically commands in a larger area for when you're going into battle. So we'll just take the simple baton for now. And then we also need a farm building. So let's see if we have the research available to make that. Potato farm, there it is. Let's see what we need for a potato farm. We need 10 oak planks, an iron hoe, and a chest. So let's go ahead and get some planks. Okay, we should have some more wood in here somewhere. Don't see any. Let's go cut some down. Okay, that'll give us plenty of wood for planks and a chest. And then we just need an iron hoe. So, good thing we cooked up some extra iron. Okay, now we go into here to make this. We need 10 planks, iron hoe, and 1 chest, and click start.
I'm currently trying to make some jungle platforms. That way we can get around in the jungle easier. So instead of having to navigate from tree to tree, we can just jump around and
Okay, so now as far as how big this can be, it'll tell you when you hover over the potato farm block. It can do a maximum size of 10 by 10 by 2. So basically your X and Y is a 10 by 10 grid, and then it has to be within basically 1 block up or down of where your actual farm is. So we're just going to clear out this little area over here. Okay, so how big is this area? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm going to do a standard 9 by 9. And the reason why I do a 9 by 9 is because you can have a 9 by 9 farm with only one water source block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and move it out 3 blocks just to give us room. I really like my farms to be nice and neat, and the 9 by 9 format really is the most efficient. With one water block, you get 80 blocks for your farm, which is definitely the most efficient.
Dad?
Yes, Buttigieg?
I was starting to think of something.
What's that?
Normally I'm kind of bored and I don't want to really do much about farming stuff, but I decided that possibly when we get this certain stuff, I can help like test out the armies and the big weapons, and you can focus on like automation and stuff.
Definitely.
Because as we said in the first episode, I'm very adventurous and like to go kill things rather than sit around waiting for my food to be ready.
Correct. So you're saying you want to go out adventuring right now?
No, I'm just saying that perhaps in the later episodes, I can show up and like test out the trebuchet and the different ammos.
Absolutely.
You can show the viewers, and you can show them the automation. But for now, we don't have the research for trebuchets, so well.
Well, if you want, you can get the research going to make the soldiers.
Well, I was thinking that we do happen to have some stuff in the chest, so I could possibly try and work out with that stuff. Except we don't have any ammo.
Well, you'd have to set up an ammo station to do that. So for my farm here, I'm just going to outline it with cobblestone. Any more shovels? Nope. Okay, you're gonna need to make some more shovels to get this all cleared out. Gonna do what?
I'm gonna cook up some iron.
Okay.
A, because it's necessary for my ammo crafting station, and I'm gonna cook it all. That way we just have guns, because wood crafting I think require normal iron ore. Not very big.
Well, while I'm doing this, which is going to be kind of boring to watch, I want to make a couple comments about the map writer mod that I'm using. There are a lot of very nice features that it has. Now, it doesn't show other players, which some of the other mini-maps do, but then there are some people that don't like having their mini-map show entities, thinking that it's a little bit too cheaty to know when a zombie's coming up from behind you or something. So depending on what you like, it's pretty flexible, but one of the big advantages it has, if I open it up right now, I can actually move the map around and I can zoom it in and out, so I can see the places that I've been, and it allows you to place markers. Like I can right click here on our fortress and I can place a marker, and we'll just call it Home Fort, and you can set up marker groups, and I'm going to call this one Buildings. You can adjust the marker's location if you want to, and then it'll show it right here. Now, it does also have the ability to teleport you, but that can be disabled either on the server or just in your own config. And then you can cycle through the different groups that you have just with the mouse wheel. It has different options you can turn on, whether you want circular mode, what kind of scaling. You can have trail markers that will actually show where you've been up to a certain number of steps. A lot of different options available for it. You can also export your map so that you can view it offline if you would like to do that. So you can actually go around and map your world and then print out your map and view it offline when you're not actually in game. Yes, Buttagar?
Remember when I said that I found clay casings?
Clay casings. No, I don't remember that.
Well, those are used in ammo.
Okay, clay casings are used in ammo. Let's see. We're also going to need some, we need a small town center, I believe it's called.
Square.
Town square. Yeah, we're going to need one of those as well. Did you just run outside? Okay. Okay, I was going to say we should sleep through the night. Alright, I was going to say we should sleep through the night, but if you're already outside, then I will just continue working.
Like literally there were 3 creepers chasing me.
Okay.
In a triangular fashion. So when one of them was near me, another one was near me. So I had to really run for my life.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, next floor up.
Sadly, it did just start raining. Why?
Oh, that's okay if it's raining. It's good for the crops, right?
No.
No, should be.
In Minecraft, it doesn't.
Should make your crops grow faster when it rains.
Yeah, it should act like the other thingamabobber that we have. Hey, why did the door open?
I just opened it. Oh, we got a skelly out here
Yeah,
burning.
that close.
Well, I figured you were coming out behind me, so I just left it open for you. Alright, so we've almost got our... Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm going to need some food, too.
Yeah, I've been eating rotten flesh.
I don't think I have anything on me. Now, one thing with these food rations is players cannot eat them. So they are only for your NPCs. So don't convert all of your food into rations. Make sure you keep some for yourself. I'll go up and I'll... you know what? Actually, I still have that bread on me, don't I? I do. So let's eat some bread. Whoa! I keep hearing explosions.
Yeah, that's from my end. Don't worry, he was in water.
Okay. Well, I'm just so used to hearing them from Ars Magica 2 when the meteors fall.
Yeah. Before he knew that the moonstones fell from meteors and made an explosive sound, he was all, why are there random explosions?
Yep. Random explosions are usually not a good thing.
But the clay casings
Okay, so
Very useful.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4,
We
5.
require 4
Put in our water
clay,
source block.
and this actually really surprised me, 1 piece of wool.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put down our potato farm. Now, in the upper left hand corner you can see it says the X, Y, and Z side. Now there's two kind of ways you can do this. You can just do a simple left click and you can bring it out here and you can barely see there's a little purple line at the divider between each of the different blocks. But it will tell you in the upper left hand corner what size it is. Now if I left click again, I've drawn it and you can just barely see the purple line there. So now I'm going to place this, and now you can see the white line there. Now I'm going to show you another way that makes it a little bit easier to see. If you actually shift and left click, it'll give you this marker. So now I can bring it over here and shift left click again, and you can see it much easier. So now I'm going to put it down, and you'll see this kind of guide for where it is. So you can use that to help you see where it is. I don't know if there's much of a difference as far as it did show a difference with the Y. So I'm going to do it again here just in the normal manner, and then we're going to place it down. So next thing we need to do is we need to put our potatoes in. So potatoes are in. Next we've got a novice farmer. Now I'm just going to shift right click on the block here. I think you can just put him down, and for some reason he wants to run over there. So let's go ahead and get the baton out. Where is it? There it is, because he should not be running over there. Okay, I'm going to just right click on him, which tells him to follow me. You don't have to have the baton in order for them to follow you. But I'm going to bring him over here, and then I'm going to shift right click the baton, which brings up the current command list here, and I'm going to tell it to work at site, and then I'm going to left click on the potato farm. It says commanding 1 NPC, so he should stay here to work. Now I'm going to right click him again to tell him to stop following me, and he should start working the potato farm. Okay, I'll even put this bone meal in here as a special resource. Where is he going? He's going to fall off the edge, isn't he? He's supposed to be responding to work orders, which anytime there is a... you know what? I am going to repack him. If you shift right click... Oh, looks like from here I can actually give him possibly armor. I'm going to repack him, because for some reason he's not working, and I'm going to do this with the shift left click option and see if that makes a difference when I do that.
Yes?
Yes, Buttagar?
I kind of just put down a giant trebuchet, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I have the stone shots, although I don't know how to open its inventory or anything.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put our potatoes back in. And I'm just going to put the special resources back in. And let's go ahead and pull out our farmer. And let's see if he'll want to work it now. Yes. Okay, so with the shift left click, when I actually built it, and it made the full design here, now he's actually working the farm. So one of the things that happened previously when I played this is if you don't put a water block down, as he is preparing the farmland, it'll start to dry out before he actually starts planting. So I think it's really important that you have the water block there. Alright, so he's working. Now Buttagar is around here somewhere playing with a trebuchet. Let's see if we can find out where.
Dad, it's right by the front door.
Oh, wow, look at that. A trebuchet.
A giant trebuchet, literally. It's a giant trebuchet with the special to use heavy ammo.
Okay. Oh wow! I didn't realize there were different sizes of trebuchet.
Yeah,
Okay.
trebuchet. I was not
It looks
told
like it
that.
has 175 health. Well, if you right click on it, it looks like I'm in it. It talks about you've got range, pitch, yaw, velocity, type of ammo, ammo count. But the trebuchet is not mobile. You can turn it though. So I'm using the left and right strafe keys, your standard A and D, which allows me to turn it. So let's see what that looks like from here.
Not very well for mine.
Okay, well, it looks like it's turning just fine. So now you've got the line where I'm looking, and I see some pigs. I don't, let's see, does left click fire?
Dad, you don't have any ammo.
I think it's space that fires.
Dad, I have ammo.
Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and hop out of it. So you're trying to figure out how to put ammo in it?
Yeah. I know that there's a specific button for that, although I don't remember what button that is.
Okay, yeah, well, let's go into our, if you hit F7, it brings up some options for Ancient Warfare. And in here we have key bindings. So let's see. Question is, how do we get in? So we've got an ammo select is V. Control is left control. So let's see what that does. Okay, left control isn't doing anything. Let's go into V. Ah, here we go. So it's telling us that it doesn't have any ammunition.
Okay,
So let's see. I've got some ammunition here.
Let's. Gave you.
Okay, let's see. And what kind of shot is that? That is stone shot, which is this one here.
Wrong one. You chose the stone shot 15 kg.
Oh, this is a 10. Okay, so that lets us change the ammo as shown in the upper left, and then it gives us an ammo count. So let's figure out how to put it in the trebuchet. So control and left and right click doesn't do anything. So let's see. Let's go back in and see what it says for our key bindings. G and T change the ammo.
That means like
Mouse aim is C. And for some reason this isn't doing anything. Setting key for control. Let's try making that our right control and see if that changes anything. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Let's see if I need to disconnect from it here. And right, there we go. So holding down control or the control key and right clicking brings you into this GUI, which lets you look at stats. Let's do that again. You can pack it, and you can add armor, you can add upgrades, and here is where we put in our ammo. So let's say done. Let's go into it, and now we should be ready to fire with space. So let's see what happens. Is it doing anything? Okay, there's a left click. Oh, it's got the wrong ammo. It's saying high explosive. So let's go with this. We have 2 rounds, and let's hit space. Oh, there it goes.
I think it already activated.
Did it already fire?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't see anything come out. Were you watching from your screen?
No.
Okay, well, I got a skelly coming, so this is something we're going to have to play around with, which is why we're doing this.
Some more ammo. So it's left control, right click. Yeah, you used up some ammo.
Okay, how much ammo's left in it? None?
8 now that I put some more in.
Okay, so then click on done.
I'm in it.
Okay.
Now, how do I change where it's looking?
Where it's looking, well, let's look at our key bindings. Let's see. Aim up and down is R and F.
That isn't doing anything.
Well,
I mean, how do I change that it's aiming at that skeleton?
well, you would have to change your down, which is going to be your either your yaw or your pitch. So R and F. Okay, hold on. We got a zombie coming somewhere. We should probably be doing this during the daytime.
Yeah, let's go sleep.
Yes, let's go sleep. And our farmer's going to get killed if we don't take care of him. Do you see him anywhere? I really don't want him to be dead, but they will run away at night. They need to have a place to sleep.
We'll sleep and the zombie.
I hear skeletons shooting. Is he shooting at our farmer? I'm gonna need your help, Buttigier. This is what happens when you're not taking care of your people.
First of all, where in the world did you go?
I went down to find the skeleton that was shooting, so he's dead. Where is our worker?
Didn't you repack him?
No, I put him back out to make him work. He probably got killed by a zombie. Okay, I need to go into the house here. All I see is Buttigier. I'm going to cut here for a moment and I'll be right back. Oh, no, that's the trebuchet. Okay, so we had a little bit of a problem with Buttigier and he had to go. So I'll be finishing this episode up by myself. And let's see what we need to do next. So it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and sleep. And then I will run around outside and see if I can find our farmer. Hopefully he's not dead. If you don't have a safe place for them to go at night, then they will get killed by zombies. So let's go see if we can find him. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the master baton because that has a much greater range for communicating with NPCs. So let's see. And we don't have the food location for him yet either. So I'm going to go and shift right click the master baton and I'm going to set the range for 20. That's going to be 20 blocks. So if I set a home point, then I can left click here and it's telling me it's commanding no NPCs, which tells me he's not within 20 blocks. So let me go and turn off this light overlay. Okay, still commanding 0 NPCs. You can also right click with this baton to order any NPCs within your range to attack. So I'm not getting any readings on that. So it looks like, oh, there must be a zombie I was looking at. So it looks like our farmer has become deceased. So this is one of the perils of having the NPCs. So one of the things we want to do is we want to go ahead and build, let's see, where is it? A town hall small. Let's stop that. Let's pick the town hall small. Let's see what we need for that. We need 3 gold, a chest, 10 oak wood planks, and 2 paper. So I've got the paper. I'm going to need to get some more wood. Let me clear out my inventory here. Okay, so we need 3 gold. And let's go get some wood. doesn't break anything very well. Okay, now I did get a sapling, so I'll go ahead and I'll replant. Alright, just give me 2 more saplings here. Okay, there's 2. Alright, there's our 3 saplings. I just want a minimum of 3 here to make sure that we get plenty of wood. Okay, and we need a chest. So, there's our 2 paper, chest, 3 gold, and 10 planks. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, there's our town hall. So it has a size of just 1 by 1 by 1, basically. So it just needs to be within close range of wherever your NPCs are going to be. So for right now, I am just going to set it right here, and then I'm going to put the extra rations in there. That way, anytime there are soldiers running around or a farmer, then they will be able to go ahead and take care of feeding themselves out of that. So we need to make a new farmer, but then we also want to make a couple of archers. So let's go ahead and do the archer first. So we do need 6 food and 1 paper for each one of those. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab 6 food out of here. And we're going to come in here and we're going to grab a full set of armor and a bow. So we come into here, put in the armor and the bow, 6 rations and a piece of paper, and then we're going to start. Okay, and now we have a novice archer. So, what we can do with this novice archer, sounds like we're getting shot at, so let's go ahead and place him down and see if he will go after that skeleton. Where is that skeleton? Is he down here again? Oh yeah, he sure is. Why does he seem to be shooting something over here? Oh, and now he's shooting me. Okay, did our NPC end up under here somewhere? He was shooting there for some reason. Let's see.
Probably because that's where they built the armor, and for some reason when skeletons defeat something, they keep on shooting there, because that's the only thing their AI is. That's where it's last shooting, so it has no other commands, so it just continues shooting there. It's a good fact for mob battles, so you can have it against a villager. Then, as it's shooting in a certain spot, you can spawn a mob there, and then it will accidentally shoot the mob, and the battle won't begin.
Alright, well, it's very possible that our farmer died there, and our novice archer is now inside.
It's almost 100%.
So at this point, what I want to do is clear out a little area here, and then I'm going to give him a patrol path. And that patrol path, he will wander around. And the patrol path is pretty simple to do. So what I want to do is pull out my baton here, and I'm going to shift right click, It still has the range of 20. So I'm going to set a patrol point with this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just left click here, and you can see it's commanding one NPC. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to left click on this square, and then I'm going to do the same here, and then I'm going to do the same here. So he now has a patrol path. And then I can also go ahead and set his home point because he's within the 20 block range, and I can run inside here and I will just click here. So now he knows where his home is and he has a patrol path set up. So he's just going to wander around in that area where I gave him the patrol path. So now let's go ahead and make another farmer now that we've got some protection for him. So I know we needed a stone hoe. Let's go ahead and go in here and take a look again. It was a novice farmer. Stone hoe. I need some more paper. Do we have anything here for paper? If not, I will run upstairs. Okay, we got some sugar cane. Okay, and then we needed how much food? 4. So let's go get 4 more food. And we're going to pop that in, and then we're going to make another novice farmer. And this time we're going to make sure that we tell him where his home is, so that he won't be running around at night getting himself killed by zombies. So, since set home was the last command and he's within 20 blocks, now when I left click it says it's commanding 2 NPCs. So both of them now know where their home is. So he's going to keep working here, and he's going to plant the potatoes and harvest them, and then they will resupply his resources until that is full. Once that is full with a stack of 64, it'll start going into the other inventory slots. Now you'll see here that it says sides, top, and bottom. That's how you can automate it using Buildcraft pipes or extra utilities pipes or any other item ducts, such as with the new thermal expansion. Anything of that nature can interface with it. You just need to make sure it's connected to the proper side. And it looks like it's getting dark again. So one of the things I want to do is kind of fill in some of this area here and flatten it out a little bit more, because the archer works off of line of sight just like you would expect, so he has to be able to see the target. So I'm just going to clear out a little bit of extra room here to make sure that if there are mobs close by, they'll drop down into his sight range. Do I have any more shovels? Good. Okay. Now, the soldiers do not go in at night the way the rest of your NPCs do. So, where is he? I can hear somebody shooting, and it looks like it's right down here. So he went ahead and dropped down there and took out that skeleton from all the way over there. Oh, look at that. He's going after the zombies, too. Now, they do have a pretty decent range, and they will not close within melee range because they are just archers. So if you look at the little icons over his head, you can see he's pathing himself back over to his patrol zone. So here he comes. He'll eventually get himself up. And there he goes. He's back to his patrol now. And our novice farmer is now safe inside, other than he doesn't know how to close the door. But you would expect a farmer to have been born in a barn, maybe. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and finish off the episode here. And we will come back next time, and we'll probably get some more soldiers. And we'll need to start making some more food for these guys. There's only 2 left in there. Now, after they are completely out of rations, they will stop working until you feed them again. So with that, let's go ahead and call it a night, and thanks for watching.